Welcome back, everyone. Where's the stream? I see it. I see it right here, and I didn't crash yet. Where did we leave off? We just got done with this school trip. Thank you to that one person who commented, "Hope my dogs are doing okay." What was I gonna do? So, I didn't play this last night because, like I said last time, I went out bowling with friends. We went to do bowling, then we went out for dinner, and then we just went to the nearby McDonald's and sat there just to chill. Would you believe it when I tell you I won the first game of bowling? It's been maybe like 8 or 9 years since the last time I did bowling. And let me tell you, Wii Sports makes it look much easier than it seems. I took a picture of the scoreboard. I'll tell you what I got later on.
I was just thinking you might show up, and here you are. Hey, don't get the wrong idea, kid. It's not like I was looking forward to seeing you or anything. Anyway, what's the deal with your hair, kid? Doesn't it get in your eyes? Is that the style nowadays? My son kept his hair long too.
I wish I can grow my hair out again.
You should cut it. No, better yet, shave it all off. Give the bald look a try.
Yeah, that might look cool. Yeah, I don't know.
The hell is that supposed to mean? Is that a yes or a no? What, you're not giving me a clear answer? Because I'm bald?
Yeah.
Oh, sure, you're young and good-looking now, but just you wait. I mean, look at me. I'm old and ugly. My cheeks sag like a damn bulldog's. That's life, kid. People get old. Someday you'll be just like me. One day in the future, you'll see your mug in the mirror and think, damn, I was handsome back in the day. Here's a little trick so you don't lose hope in the future. Just don't expect nothing. Simple, huh? That way you won't ever be disappointed. You're gonna lose your hair eventually, kid, so why bother with it now? Bald is beautiful. You just wake up in the morning and go. No fuss. You'll need a hat for the winter, but I say go for it. I'll spot you money for a shave and some clippers if you're short.
How sad is it I actually understand what he's saying?
What, is all my talking putting you to sleep? Well, you can't sleep here, kid. Go home and rest in your own bed.
Ugh. You know what? He reminded me of a dream I had last night I want to tell you guys about. And it's not the first time I've had this dream. I've had this recurring dream. It's not the same recurring dream of where I'm late for a school assignment. This has been weighing on my mind for quite some time, you know? You know, I've accepted that, well, I'll probably be bald by the time I'm 30. As sad as that is. I was so excited about having next Monday off, but then I remembered Career Experience Week starts Tuesday. It's lame we have to work even though we won't get paid. What jobs did you get?
No way, man.
Tuesday and Wednesday, I've got a construction job, and on Thursday and Friday, I'm at a gas station.
You know what?
Dang, that sucks. And the teacher's gonna be keeping an eye on us the whole time, too. Guess you can't be huffing those gas fumes while being monitored. Career Experience Week starts Tuesday. Where will my job be? I didn't even apply, considering I didn't hear about it till now. Man, so I've been having this dream, because I've been, you know, losing hair at a rapid pace.
You good?
I've been having this dream where, for some reason, like, the, you know, whatever little hair I have left, in my dream, it's covering up a giant hole in my head. Like, picture this. You ever see those diagrams of a cross-section for the Earth? You see layers of the Earth. You see, like, the sedimentary layer or whatever. Dad butchered that. And then you see the magma core. It's like, that's what I keep dreaming is on the back of my head. Just like a giant hole, and you just see layers and layers. Only it's, you know, not cut as clean. So I keep having this dream that my hair is covering an enormous hole in the back of my head. Almost like, you know, a big chunk of it was bitten off. Like I was the victim of the bite of 87. And for some reason last night, my dream, I had bread in my hair. I know that sounds absolutely ridiculous. Like my hair covering a bunch of bread, literally slices of bread in my head to cover the hole. I don't know. It's a weird dream, it's a weird idea, weird concept, but, you know, it's one that keeps on happening. Now, the bread was new to last night, but I just keep on having this dream where there's a giant hole in my head being covered up by my hair, and I'm constantly afraid, like, okay, my hair is coming out. Once I lose all my hair, well, that's gonna show. A big hole in the back of my head is gonna show. My god, that sounds so stupid. Why am I getting deja vu? Did I tell this already? It's not the first time I had this dream. So anyways, yesterday night I went out bowling for the first time in like almost a decade. And for the first round, I actually won against my friends. That one strike I got carried. So let's see here. Let me just pull up the picture of the scoreboard I took. That way I flexed it on my Instagram story. By the way, don't go follow me. I don't have anything worthy of posting there anyways. Where'd that picture go? Hold on. Okay, here it is. I got a total of 80. My other friends, I got 38, 30, 59, 63, 47. So I got the highest score for the first round. And then second round, oh, I super lost. Should I go with Yuko or should I finish with Yukari? I'm pretty sure this one would be the last one for her. What am I doing? I could just walk up to her and see. Yeah, she's at 9, so this would be the last one for her. First, what do you guys have to say? Oh my god.
Very intriguing.
Deciding on one's career seems to be a fascinating process. However, since I am designed primarily for combat, it wouldn't be very useful for me. Clearly in life I chose the wrong career path.
Hey, listen.
That trip was a blast, was it now? Especially the hot springs. Oh? Oops, sorry, that was supposed to be a secret, wasn't it? But sharing secrets is fun too. Was Junpei always in the corner of the room and I just never noticed? Man, why did we have to come to school today? I know, right? We should have had today off. I'll just finish with Yukari. When I first started bowling, I was like, no way the balls are this heavy. These balls weigh a ton. so I began to suspect they're probably different balls for different weights, right? And then later on, we discovered a couple of balls that were a lot lighter in weight, and that made it way more better. So much easier to do, and so much more fun to play.
I'm so nervous for some reason. The others are here in the dorm too. I hope no one finds out I snuck you into my room. They'll hear me if I'm too loud.
By the way, you ever notice there's a security camera in the corner of your room?
Wait, I didn't mean it like that. Don't get the wrong idea, okay?
Too late.
Hey, you don't need to say it. Jeez. Whatever. Oh, right. I wanted to give you something. And this is for you.
What? Yukari's strap?
You know what it is, right? It's the strap from my cell phone.
That's not what I
The
thought.
opening ceremony for the Moonlight Bridge. It's been my special keepsake for years now, because my dad bought it for me. I used to talk to the little charm attached to it when I was alone in my room. You must think I'm nuts, huh? But ever since I got to know you, I've stopped talking to it. It means a lot to me. So I should explain why I'm giving it to you. I'm only gonna say this once, okay? I love you.
Can you say it again?
That's it.
Come on, I can't be the only one who thought of something else when she handed me her strap. Now, when my mind thought about it for a moment, I realized it's not what I was thinking. And then I thought, was it the strap you have to your leg for your gun? I didn't expect a cell phone strap.
Hey, when this is all over, maybe we can spend some time together. Just the two of us. In fact, would it be alright if I jumped the gun a bit and took some of that time right now? I'm not ready to say goodnight yet. I'm blushing, aren't I?
And my character just doesn't care. At least it's not a choker. I don't know. A choker, who knows? Some would argue that would be better than a strap. Oh, didn't realize you were already here. Matter of fact, where were you this whole time? I saw you come downstairs. Oh, Ryoji was just here, you say. He came to hang out with Junpei. It's not often we get visitors here. Yeah, do you think it's okay? I'm actually surprised that he's not with a girl. Hey, where's Aigis? I saw her on the second floor. Really? Maybe she's with Koromaru. It's not like them to be gone. Aigis is upstairs, you say. Well, let's see. Is she consulting with Koromaru like that bitch right there? He came to our dorm. I will kill him.
I have a suggestion.
I cannot stop thinking about Ryoji-san. I am worried I may overheat. I even asked Koromaru-san for I called it. I fucking called it.
I comprehend.
I see. Then I shall continue my observations. Man, I called it. Did I not call it? Work, huh? My dad did his very best when he was working. He was a hard worker, and he never complained. Then again, he didn't do the kind of work we're gonna be doing. Career experience week sounds like fun. Do you think it's a hassle too? A bit.
Really?
That's a bit disappointing. You know, tonight there was a decent, like 50-50 chance I wasn't gonna be able to play this. The saying, earnest labor brings happiness, is simply a pretext. However, there are some people, like Yukari's father, who put their whole lives into their work. At any rate, I'd advise you to take full advantage of this opportunity to learn about the workforce. So, tonight, and I guess yesterday night too, by extension, I didn't hear about it until this morning. Tonight there could have been some northern lights, you know, the Aurora Borealis lights, down here in the southern part of Canada. I only heard about it this morning. Something about a solar flare, something about the sun. That, too much science stuff I don't understand. Something about electromagnetic waves and whatnot. Somehow would have caused the northern lights to be visible down here in the southern part of Canada. Now maybe here, maybe the Toronto area would have been able to see it, but unfortunately tonight it's cloudy. And it's raining tonight. So what a shame. Had it not been raining tonight, my dad was actually suggesting to take the whole family a little bit north. Like maybe an hour drive north. Like, I don't know, 30 minutes to an hour drive north just to check it out. But, you know, no dice. Unfortunately, it's cloudy and raining, so shame. I don't know, maybe I'll still give it a try, like afterwards. Once I'm done this, hopefully, around like, I don't know, midnight, 1 a.m., I could just walk into my backyard, look up, and hopefully see something. Hopefully it's not cloudy by then. But I'm not counting on it. You know, all you need to get through life is a smile. We already read that. Oh, I didn't expect this.
What am I drawing? Why this? What?
What the hell? What the hell? I bet you it's Strega.
That voice.
I'm glad to see you once again. Jin, the instruments, if you would.
I called it. Did I not tell you that if we don't see a body?
Tell me you can't even recognize your own evoker.
Now there's nothing in the world keeping you here, yes?
Takaya.
Surely you understand. There is nowhere for you to go. Your only choice is to come with us. You know all too well that death is not to be feared.
I bet you Junpei changed her.
Only fear.
I know, Takaya.
Excellent.
It's all his fault. Ever since he started getting too close. I've suffered every single day. And now, I'm afraid to die.
Hey, Chidori, hurry it up.
Manjia, let's go.
Maybe not. Come to think of it, the crops I planted. Ooh. Anyways, let me tell you guys about the scores I got. I'm not exactly sure how to read this. Any bowling aficionados out there can let me know. So we did 10 rounds for the game. So I got these numbers accordingly. I got 7, 8, 13, 19, 39, 58, 67, 70, 70, and 80. For a grand score of 80 points for the 10 rounds. Is that right? You know what was absolutely hilarious? Just as a joke, right before I threw the ball, I just went, "Who do you think you are? I am!" As I threw the ball.
Good. Not bad, kid.
Come on, we all know that gem, that meme, right? I swear to God, I don't think I even need to buy this. Haven't I found tons of these in Tartarus?
Thanks, kid. Bye-bye.
Who do you think you are? I am! No. Yes.
Right.
Wait, he's at 9, so is this the last one for him too? We'll see.
Thank you. I've been waiting. I finished my story and wanted to show it to you.
Oh!
I was having a lot of trouble with the ending, but I finally figured it out. After the alligator ate his friend, the bird, he cried and cried for a long time. In fact, he was so sad that he drowned in his own tears. His tears became a sparkling lake, around which grew beautiful flowers, and a tree that bore delicious fruit. The other animals in the forest came there often to relax, but none of them knew the alligator had created it, or that he was gone. The end. That's the ending I decided on. Even though the alligator didn't find meaning in his life, the residents of the forest did. They just didn't realize it. The meaning of my life isn't something I should spend my time on. It's more about how I was able to affect others. So, for me, or you, or anyone, just simply existing gives our lives meaning. People can't survive without help from others. We all depend on one another. I don't know how to explain it, but does that make sense?
Absolutely.
I'm glad.
Is it a signed copy of
This
your
is
book?
the notebook I wrote my story in.
Even better.
I've poured my heart and soul into it. I wanted to give you this, since you shared my final moments.
Can I get your autograph on it real quick? Maybe even a thumbprint of
My
authenticity?
body feels lighter. I'm so grateful to have met you. It seems so insignificant, but maybe there was some meaning in it for both of us. Thank you. In the end, I'm glad that I was born.
So I wonder if we come back next Sunday, if he'll just be sitting here. Or will he just be gone?
I have to go now. Maybe someday we'll meet again. I'd like that.
I wonder indeed. What the fuck?! With the notebook tightly in hand, I decided to head back to the door. Man, guess I don't care. What the hell happened? Well, I guess that answers my question. I'm assuming he won't be still sitting there next week. What? What happened to him?
By the way,
Oh, I almost forgot. We have tomorrow off. Labor Day, right? But then career experience starts right after that. Ugh, bummer, right? Bummer, huh? Kirijo Senpai and Sanada Senpai won't be back till later tonight, so let's not go to Tartarus tonight. Wasn't planning it.
Alright, let's go.
I've got a new strategy. I'll tell Chidori all about our school trip. We're bound to get closer after that. Eee. Who's gonna tell it to him? Well, that's the thing. Nobody knows. Nobody knows she's not there anymore. Or at least I think so. I'm not really confident it'll work out, though. I should probably go harvest those tomatoes. Oops. Or whatever I planted. So let's see, while I was out with friends yesterday night, caught a couple of shinies. While we were sitting down and having dinner, a shiny Voltorb showed up in Pokemon Go. And then when we were sitting at McDonald's, I had my Switch with me, shiny hunting Necrozma, and I got a shiny Thievul. You know, what I'm doing right now for Necrozma, I have a solo path that I'm just resetting over. You know, since I'm restarting this save file anyways, I don't care about losing ore. And this path is great. It's not guaranteed, because, you know, NPCs be stupid sometimes. But I really just need to do one move, this whole thing. I choose the Mimikyu as a rental to start with, and all I need to do is spam Shadow Claw. That's all I need to do, the entire run. And then I've decided, as much as this hurts, I'm not going to catch anything else but Necrozma, just so I don't risk phasing and losing the path. Now so far, I've only lost once in this path, because, you know, once again, NPCs be stupid sometimes.
You're late. I was just thinking about leaving. You're coming here a lot too, huh? You alright, kid? You know, financially, paying for the drinks here? High school kids don't have much money, do they? At least, I never gave much to my son.
I'm not struggling.
Do you now? Guess you kids have ways to make money these days. You're not doing anything illegal, though, are you, kid? Not that I care. By the way, let me ask you, is there anything you want right now? And I mean something you can buy with money, not some crap like love or a sense of humor.
Technically, yes.
That was a stupid question, I should have guessed.
Everyone would have answered yes.
Materialistic desire can lead to aspiration. Still,
What if I was just gonna tell you I wanted some
when you get to
food?
be my age, well, try thinking about it this way. You work to make money so you can have a better life. But to make enough money, you gotta work all the time. So you never get to enjoy that better life you're working so hard to have. Quite a paradox, isn't it? Do you know what the average lifetime income of a white-collar worker is? Including a retirement fund and an annual pension. It's 250 million yen. That's not even close to a lottery jackpot.
Let me real quick convert that.
Learned something new today, huh, kid? Now, don't waste your life working all the time trying to get rich. Just take life as it comes.
250 million yen. That is 2,193,805 dollars and 69 cents in Canadian dollar. So, you know, almost 2.2 million dollars, and that in USD, $1,603,952.25.
I worked my ass off for a lousy 250 million yen.
$1.6 million US.
I wish I could buy back all the time I lost.
What? Is it Straga? I don't think it'd be Pharos. I'm thinking that this would be Straga. Nope!
Sorry to wake you.
Or not. Or
I'm
neither.
not sure how to say this, but you need to go to the 4th floor, and please hurry.
What's going on?
Yamagishi detected a presence. Other Persona users. They're outside Tartarus.
Other Persona users? You don't mean...
Strega. They're still alive.
Those bastards! First the Dark Hour doesn't go away, and now Strega's back? What the heck's going on?
Yamagishi, can you see who it is?
There's only one of them, but... I thought she was in the hospital.
Huh?
No, she's inside.
What's wrong?
Long time no see.
Chidori?
She hijacked the transmission?
Wow.
I can't stand the sight of you all anymore. So I've decided to get rid of you. Come to me.
Oh, I'm sure Junpei would love to.
Yamagishi!
I'm... okay.
I don't get it. Wasn't she in the hospital? Junpei, do you have any idea what's going on? Junpei?
Shut up! I don't know shit! God damn it!
Junpei, come back!
We have to go after him. We can't let him go alone.
This is almost certainly a trap. But it's Strega we're dealing with. We can't just ignore them. And if we confront them, we might gain some insight on the current situation.
It's not a trap. It's a face-off.
Careful. I only sensed one person, but the other two could be nearby.
True. Leader, we have no idea what they're planning. So choose your team wisely. We'll go after Iori once you're ready.
Well, I really did not expect this. I was kind of expecting nothing until we go into Tartarus. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna stick with this team. Well, since I don't know what's about to happen, let me save the game real quick.
Yes.
Let's see what this is about. Absolutely no idea what this is.
Chidori! What's going on? Talk to me! Doing this doesn't make any sense! I mean, I know I'm not that smart. And I've done a lot of stupid things. But this is wrong! We shouldn't be fighting each other!
Junpei-kun, look out!
Oh!
What the hell?
Hey, that was close! You could have killed someone there! Chidori! Why?
Get back, Junpei! Talking won't solve anything now.
It's too dangerous! I know how you feel, Junpei-kun, but please, just back up! Medea.
Alright, let's do this.
This isn't where I belong. I've known that from the start.
Chidori! What the hell's gotten into you?
Saw that coming!
Well, I guess I really shouldn't hold back.
They're so
No! Activating. Elisa, move
We're not very close to the full moon, are we?
Keep it together.
that is still absolutely hilarious.
Takaya was right. You're all just a nuisance. Get ready.
Oh no, we're weak to... Someone's weak to this. Or not.
I'll go with.
I'll be happily proven wrong if that's the case. Should I lower her attack? Or should I just attack?
Never mind.
Well, her health is maybe like just less than a third.
What's next?
You know, fine. I'll lower her attack.
What is optimal?
I will also raise our defense.
Will this work?
I think I might also heal us too.
Now! Thank you for your support.
This pain is nothing compared to the suffering I'm feeling inside.
This is nothing.
I don't feel well.
What? Oh, that's some bullshit right there.
What to do?
No! It is time.
Okay, let's see. Now is the time to attack.
Palladium!
Keep it together.
Help us! Call an enemy!
Nothing to say this time? Nope.
Why won't you leave me alone? I don't know. I don't know anymore. Junpei.
Chidori.
Get back.
I'll go with.
No. What is optimal?
I'll try this time. I think the other one did more.
Will this work?
Persona! It hurts. I can't breathe. I'm scared.
Chidori!
I told you. Don't touch me.
Chidori, please. Tell me why you're doing this.
What I fear most isn't death. What I fear most is attachment. When I do, I become horrified by the thought of loss. My possessions, my life, everything. That's why we only ever live for the moment. But you, Junpei, you brought me pain I never wanted.
What?
When I'm with you, Junpei, I fear everything. I fear loss. I fear death. I fear my time with you will end. That's why I...
Chidori,
That scent!
What is it?
It's the others from Streka!
How did they?
These guys just won't ever go away.
You just don't know when to give up.
I I refrained from interfering as requested, and look what became of it. Chidori, I see that it is too late. You've been poisoned by them.
What the hell does that mean? You freaking ghost!
I am no ghost. Fate simply permitted me to live despite my detachment to life. You might say I was chosen.
Bastard! That's it! I'm not letting you do this to her anymore! I'll protect Chidori with my life!
Junpei.
Chidori, come with me! Don't stay with these guys! Junpei, look out!
Oh no. Oh! Uh-oh.
Junpei.
Oh no, what's about to happen?
I'm so glad you're awake.
Chidori? Uh-huh. I thought I was.
I guess I was wrong. My fear, my heartache, I blamed it all on you, Junpei. I'd never felt that way before I met you. And for the first time in my life, I realized what I wanted.
And what's that?
I want to be with you, Junpei. Forever.
I want to be with you too.
But it could never last. And it breaks my heart. We are different from you. Since the moment I gained my power, I've known the day I was going to die.
Huh?
The very thought of it horrified me. Up until then, I'd never once thought about death. But I realize now, dying means I won't see you anymore.
Chidori.
That's why this is for the best. You can't die here, Junpei.
Me? Die?
Is this just a Junpei dream? It's not actually happening? Yep.
What the hell?
Junpei-kun! Junpei! It's her persona. Does it have the power to bestow life?
I don't believe it. She brought him back from the dead?
But wait, if she goes as far as completely reviving someone, the cost for that would be...
Oh no.
Chidori!
So it worked.
Straga's not just standing back there watching this, are they?
The sound of her beating heart. But that's all I needed to know. Now I can go on living in you. I'll always be with you.
Huh? Hey, Chidori! Stay with me! What the hell are you even talking about? Hey!
This is how it has to be. Don't worry. I'll protect you, Junpei. Always.
Yeah, same. I've got your back. I'll do everything I can to protect you. So come on.
This might be all I ever needed. Just being in each other's arms. It's nice.
Chidori.
I love you. Junpei. Thank you.
Chidori. You're kidding, right? Chidori. Say something, please. Chidori.
Oh, they were just standing there watching.
Meaningless end.
Meaningless.
I got no idea what to say. Everything's just going so fast. Wait, became one with Chidori's persona. Well, that's new. Something I've never seen before.
Nadia? Burn in hell! You won't get away with
Junpei!
My, that was quite a spectacle. Now, allow me to respond in kind.
Takaya, don't! Don't forget about your mission. You don't gotta waste any more time on him.
I have a much greater purpose to fulfill. And since you have no means of destroying the Dark Hour, there's no point in dealing with you any longer. Enjoy squandering what little time you have left.
Get back here!
It's a fusion, yeah.
Let me go!
But I meant like a
She
fusion
entrusted you with
between
this life.
two different people's
Don't
personas.
just throw it away.
Chidori. Chidori. Oh, God, this is so hard. But it's not just my life anymore.
Junpei.
Everyone was silent as we walked back to the dorm together. So, what are we gonna do with her? No one could find the right words to say to Junpei. Don't play this. Don't start playing the music again. Come on. Moving on. At least it isn't the school theme. Oh, I got absolutely nothing to do. Wow. This is the first. Absolutely nothing to do. Nothing at all. I'm completely free to do whatever. You can talk to Junpei. Where's he at? Where he at? damn it. Just when, you know, one of our characters who fit the Junpei mold actually got close with someone. You can talk to Junpei in his room. You sure it won't pass time if I just walk back inside? Oh, what the? It only gave me the option to go to the entrance, not even down to the main lobby.
Say.
She was taking those drugs as well. If she hadn't died now, she most likely would have died soon. But fate chose the most beautiful way to end her life. Fate in capital.
Excuse me.
The top priority of all living beings is the preservation of their own lives. Even if one tries to give up their life for another, the instinct is likely to be a limiting factor. Despite this, Chidori-san really did give up her life force to Junpei-san. The connection between them must have been special enough to transcend even her most basic instincts. Not in Reload it won't? Nice. You mean entering won't pass time. She was the first girl Junpei's ever been serious about. Do you think he'll be okay? With him?
That's...
Hearing you say that out loud makes me worry even more. Can I choose the other option?
Yeah.
Junpei-kun and Chidori-san had such a beautiful connection. Even now, they're still together, but I never thought it would end like this. It's too tragic. How's Junpei holding up? I'm sure he knows what he has to do. I wonder what Strega is. Maybe there's a mastermind who planted the idea in their heads. What on earth were they thinking? Couldn't they foresee this happening? So if I go to Junpei's room... Which one was his room again? Oh, doesn't seem like I can go into his room. Doesn't seem like I can talk to him. What to do, what to do.
Marvelous. I'm looking forward. Are you accepting a request? A shame.
Guess not.
Very well done.
Well, what is there for me to do? I guess I could receive those missing persons rewards, but that won't pass any time.
Come to think of it.
Felt doll.
Now you're here. Much obliged.
Okay.
By the way, I owe you one. Good to see you. All done here? Come back soon.
I should just do something. Can I work during the day? No. What is there to do here? See, now it sucks that I don't have any stats to max out. Maybe I could do something here? I could do some sort of prayer or whatever? Grow closer with someone faster? Where did I do that again? I should probably not go with those who I'm already done with. Pray to get close to someone is the only thing I guess. Someone who isn't gonna rank up yet. You know, they could have at least put the characters' names here. You know, we got Yukari, Fuka, team manager, treasurer, classmate. Damn, he's just a classmate. Like, out of everyone here, he's the classmate. Oof. It's their title. Yeah, I know. I guess Fuka, since I'm done with Yukari and I don't really care too much about anyone else, besides maybe him. Actually, maybe I should go with him. What did you want? MILF Hunter? MILF aficionado. Should I go with Baby or should I go with Fuka? You know what? It's been a while since I've gone with Baby with anything. Let's just go with him. It's only 100 yen. Ugh, why did that sound so wet and moist? Blessings to the believer. Today's luck is... you will have the very worst luck. What?! What the hell?! Bullshit ass shrine. What a waste of my time. Man, I should have just not done anything. That would have been more beneficial than doing that. Man, now I still got nothing to do. Well, let's talk about something. Got that Persona 4 episode to talk about. You know, the more I watch this, the more I realize I feel like this golden anime might just be covering Marie's storyline. I know that sounds stupid and obvious, but what I realize is, like, I think this anime is primarily just gonna cover, like, Marie's S-Link storyline. Now, maybe not told perfectly in the exact same way the game showed. But, you know, I think that's what this anime is. It's just showing the entire Marie storyline. I feel like that would have been obvious. I only realized it now. Go buy some URLs. I also failed to mention that for a couple episodes, we started in the Velvet Room and reading one of Marie's poems. But this episode was a little bit weird. We started reading Marie's poem on the ground, and then we jump to Narukami riding his bike inside of Mitsuru's dungeon.
Go have a look for yourself.
And I'm guessing dating site. Hold on now. Well, I could buy more than one? Wait, how many can I buy? Oh, pff, what do I need 80 of these for? Damn, I'm that desperate. I need to buy 80 training tips on dating. I appreciate them changing some stuff though, not just a replay of the game. Oh, it's like a fortune. Okay. Ah, that's why I need 80 of them. Boost the S-Link points. I see. But it seems like Narukami riding his bike inside of Mitsuo's dungeon was just an idea. Because then we cut to him filling it up with gas and kind of just consulting Yosuke on, like, is that a good idea? No. You know, hold on, let me look something up real quick. Let me real quick look up the episode title. Because I swear, watching this episode, the title for the last episode would have made more sense. Let's see. So what I just watched was... Yeah, what I just watched was episode 4. Episode 3 was titled, I Have Amnesia, Is It So Bad? I feel like that would have been a better title for episode 4. Because episode 3 was the beach storyline and the fireworks. Episode 4 actually covers Marie's amnesia. So I'm like, why wasn't this episode titled that? I'm gonna do Fuka this time. Hopefully I don't lose 5,000 yen in the process. Praying. Current progress 3%. So, let's see. They cover the storyline of that comb thing that Marie had. I'm trying to think, like, what's so significant to talk about that? They just travel around Inaba just trying to find clues on what it is. Well, they did flesh out Marie a little bit more in this episode. Every time she tries to think about her memory, she gets a headache, literally just preventing her from even attempting to remember. Trying to think, like, which part of the episode did this happen in? I think this happened in the first half. Well, Marie just accepts it, and then she's like, let's have fun today. If I don't want to think about my amnesia. I don't want to think about me not having any memories. Let's just have a good time today. They go to the mall, but then Marie gets lost. She gets separated. And this is what really fleshes her out a little bit more. She gets lost. She actually bumps into the music club girl, who I don't even know the name of. Oh, what's this? She goes to, like, I guess mall security and asks for help, but, you know,
Good morning.
she can't really provide any information.
In the internship program, please follow me to the back entrance. We'll provide you all with uniforms. Once everybody's dressed, we'll get to work.
For the next 4 days, I'll be helping out with cleaning. Alright, cleaning, very important for a restaurant industry. What? Establishment for the restaurant industry. I worked hard to get used to the job. Why does my hair look less blue?
When you're done there, could I ask you to take the trash out?
No problem. Oh my god, you're right. Sumire, that does sound like her.
Oh, hey. Morning. You, look good in that uniform. Forgot you chose this place, too.
Yeah, when some people get too full and throw out the fries, I can just dig in there and just enjoy. What?
Well, you know, just psyching myself up to prepare for the internship. I mean, being on time is like the bare minimum job requirement, right? Guess my prospects are looking pretty grim. I overslept like hell. Oh, damn it! Oh, I really screwed this one up. Coming in late on my first day, they're gonna be so pissed. I know a guy who works here. He said the manager's a real hard ass. Man, I really don't want to go in.
Is it
now.
Mr. Krabs?
What do I do?
Nothing I can do. You on your own, buddy. I missed the part where this is my problem.
You'll come apologize with me? Dude, you're the best, man. No, wait. Even if you back me up, I can't just tell them I overslept. Wait a minute. I could just pretend I was here all along. Put on a uniform and stroll in like nothing happened.
They'll be like,
I'll just
who
say
are
my
you?
stomach wasn't feeling so good, and I was in the bathroom this whole time. So,
You are not getting my
do me
uniform.
a solid. Grab me one of those uniforms and bring it out here. I'll treat you to any food you want. You can look at my homework, so please.
Lying is wrong. Fine. Does what I choose here even make a difference? I wonder. Yeah, lying's just gonna make it worse.
Oh, come on, man, you gotta help me. just hop on in there and grab it real quick. If you hide it under your shirt, nobody will...
Oh, there you are. Working hard. Seriously? Why do I get stuck having to supervise 2 classes worth of students? I'm suddenly the young and spry teacher when it's convenient. Sorry, I shouldn't be complaining to students. In any case, it looks like you two are doing just... Hey, Tomochika, why are you still dressed like that? Wait a minute, don't tell me.
Well, you see, I may have slightly overslept.
Are you kidding me? How many times did I tell you all to be here not a minute late? Jeez. First someone skipping out, and now this? Why does it always have to be my class?
What? Somebody skipped out? Well, that's just terrible. Talk about a failure of a human being.
Damn.
So, who was it?
Don't you grin at me like you found a friend. More importantly, I sure hope you called to let them know you were going to be late.
Well, you see, I guess my schedule just didn't line up, so...
Always call first when you're running late. It's common sense. Ugh. I'm definitely getting a talking to later. You're going to go apologize. Right now.
Wait, now? I need to gather my thoughts first, and,
And what exactly do you mean by that? You're not trying to find some way of getting out of this, are you? Are you even aware of all the trouble you could have caused? You left the team short-staffed. The manager's probably worried. If this were a real job, you'd be fired on the spot. Now, go in there and apologize. Be ready to accept whatever punishment you get.
Yes, ma'am.
So you're going in? You all right by yourself?
Oh, yeah. I'm already pretty late as it is, and it is all my fault.
If it makes you this upset, you shouldn't have been late in the first place. Remember, when you apologize, try to explain how you'll improve for next time. It reflects on you better. And no excuses. Make sure you really mean it. You got that?
Makes sense. Well, here I go. See you later.
Guess I should go put in an apology from my side as well. Oh, by the way, have you heard anything from Iori?
I was about to say, I feel like he would have been the one to skip. Though not necessarily skip, you know? He's kinda, you know, sorting things out right now. Why do you ask?
Well, if you haven't heard anything, it's fine. But if he's playing hooky, there's gonna be hell to pay. He has no idea how much trouble he's causing me. Tell him he'd better at least call out next time. Anyway, I'll be going now. Put on a big smile and show them how much you love working service jobs.
Yay. Man, I got something to talk about my service job in just a moment, but first let's finish talking about the episode. Wasn't chewed out too badly, but something I didn't finish reading. But he worked the rest of his shift in silence. When my first day of internship concluded, I returned to the dorm. Okay, just a time skip. And you know what? Speaking of time skip, I think I'm starting to get the hang of working here.
Oh, there you are.
Oh, you again.
Hey! Oh, you're looking pretty good. I would have thought you've been working here for years.
What are you doing here? Playing hooky? How may I help you, sir?
Oh, my internship ended a little early. I was getting hungry, so I thought I'd stop by. Looks like you're doing all right.
Are you ready to order?
Oh, it's nothing really. If you don't mind, could we talk for a bit when you're done?
That doesn't sound like nothing to me.
Hey, manager says to take your break. Wait, what? Mochizuki's here?
I see you chose this place too. Well, my internship ended a little early, so...
So what? You came here to rub it in my face? You better not start picking up chicks in here. You are literally a chick magnet, you know that? Our sworn enemy.
Yeah.
Oh, now that you're here, I'd actually like to get your...
Just ignores
opinion,
it.
Mochika-kun.
Doesn't even hear what he said.
Lay it on me. We got time.
You sure about that? Shouldn't you be working? Speak for yourself. Are you sure about that?
Yeah, they told me to take a break too. Come on, this is our chance to chill. And don't even think about wiping tables.
You two get along pretty well, huh?
Yeah, I helped him
guess
get a
I'm gonna order
MILF.
something. You guys go ahead and find a seat.
Hold on, the manager hooked me up with some nuggets. Let me go grab them. Not such a bad person once you get to know each other. Just kinda intimidating at first.
All bosses are like that.
I think this should be enough for the three of us.
No, you don't say.
You know your junk food. Now this is what being a high schooler's all about. So, you wanted to talk about something?
Well, it's about Junpei-kun.
Yori? Aren't you guys doing the same internship?
Yeah, we were supposed to, but he didn't show up. Until today, that is. I finally saw him, so we talked for a bit. Did something happen to him?
You should ask him. What makes you say that?
Well, at first glance, he looks like he's goofing off as always, but it feels like he's forcing himself. I can see a hint of sadness when I look into his eyes.
You know, Mochizuki, you're really starting to get on my nerves.
Huh? Oh, sorry. Why?
You're that good looking, but you still watch out for your bros? You're too perfect. What are we even supposed to do about this guy? Anyway, I don't know what's up, but I guess even Iori's not immune to getting bummed out sometimes. Guess that shouldn't be surprising. No one ever said being a teenager was easy.
Compared to being an adult,
Give him
yes.
some space, yeah? He's got this guy living in the same dorm. That's a recipe for recovery for sure. He helped me a lot too. I'd probably still be moping around if it wasn't for him.
What if I never hung out
Don't
with
worry,
him?
I'm sure
Would he
Iori
still
will
say the
bounce
same?
back in no time.
Yeah.
Well, nothing more to do but take him to karaoke sometime. I'll let him know you were worried about him.
Thanks, Tomochika-kun.
Oh, crap, the time. Yeah, I gotta get back to work. I didn't even get to eat any of this. It's up to you now, Mochizuki.
Hey, free food.
I don't think I can eat this much. Guess I'll go ask for a to-go box at the register.
Is it not already in a to-go
He's
box?
probably right. I'm sure Junpei-kun will be back to his cheerful self again soon.
Won't you ask for a to-go
Especially
bag
yours.
in a place like
You're
this?
his best friend, right?
He's got you too. Well, I don't like to brag, but yeah, I'd say I
I
am.
know I'm the one who asked, but I feel a little awkward hearing that. I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. I never really had someone like that before. But what about now? Oh, sorry. Don't mind me. Seeing Junpei-kun like that had me worried about you as well. But I guess you're doing just fine. It's just... I don't like it. Seeing my friends in pain.
No, no, no. What were you originally gonna say
Sorry,
there?
I didn't mean to drag this on so long. See you later. Good luck on the rest of your shift.
Anyways, like I was trying to say, speaking of time jumps, in this episode, clearly it seems like it's around the Mitsuo storyline. Naoto's not in this episode, but there was a mention. They mentioned that she's in the hospital. So I'm trying to think, like, I paid attention to what date this episode took place in. It took place around September, so I'm thinking like, does that line up? I don't recall any reason Naoto was in the hospital besides what happened after for her, you know, her storyline. So I'm trying to think if the dates line up. I don't remember the dates by heart, you know, but just something to point out. Junpei's still not feeling well. I'm getting really worried now. You guys gotta calm down. It's been like 2 days. After all he's been through, I can understand why he's feeling down. He got really lucky this week, though. No one realized he took some days off because everyone was at career experience. Well, I hope he's feeling a bit better now. I'm going to defeat those Strega guys. I can't take this anymore.
Yeah.
I know how you feel, but you don't have to do it all by yourself.
Yes.
I know. I mean, Junpei literally died, and then you know, the girl he loved died, so give the man some time to clear his head. Career experience was such a drag. I wasn't looking forward to it to begin with, but then with what happened to Junpei, I can't stop thinking about it. I really hope you'll be okay. Do you think Junpei-kun participated in Career Experience Week? Hopefully he didn't co-op himself somewhere. Or coop. No, that says coop. It's so hard to tell what everyone's doing outside of school.
Hello.
There's a saying, time heals all wounds. Do you think that would apply to Iori? Losing a loved one isn't something you exactly get over, no matter how much time passes. Perhaps it's best to leave him be and figure it out on his own for now.
Right.
Unfortunately, I'm not sure there's much else we can do.
Oh.
Do I even need to say anything about that coming from her? How did career experience go?
Oh, I see.
Oh, that's great. Maybe Junpei-san would have had a good time if he went. But I guess that's not happening.
Oh.
Oh, welcome back. How was your career experience? I performed routine labor over and over again. Let's go check up on Junpei first. Excuse me, Koromaru? Oh, I thought he would be in his room. He knows what he needs to do. He's just afraid to do it. He just needs something to push him into taking the first step.
So,
Chidori wouldn't be happy with me if I kept moping around like this, huh? You're trying to cheer me up or something? But thanks. I'll try to get out of this funk. What if I talk to him again? Yeah, I can choose the other option. I know I need to move on, and I'm trying to forget about it, but I just can't. Now I get what it's like, to have your heart broken. He knows what he has to do, but he doesn't know if he has the strength to do it. I was gonna mention that, but that would have been kind of poor taste. I know what I have to do, but I don't know if I have the strength to do it. Well, I keep trying to say, you know, Murray was at the mall security, but then she said they kept on asking her this questions like, what's her name? Where do you go to school? Where do you live? That kind of stuff. And she doesn't have answers to any of that. So they really fleshed out the character more by showing how she would have reacted. How she reacted to not having any memories. And what does it mean to live life without knowing anything about yourself? I think you've had too much to drink tonight.
How pathetic. Oh. I'm in bad shape.
You puke on me, I'm never coming back.
forgot. I have a memorial service to conduct. Reciting the Heart Sutra with a hangover is gonna be rough. Back in the day, all I needed was a cold shower and I'd be fine no matter how much I drank. I guess I'm getting old, huh? It's always in times like these when it's hardest to be alone.
I hear what helps with the hangover. Protein.
You act like you don't care about others, kid.
Because I don't.
You sure can be nosy when you want to.
I don't care about anything.
Gaudy rings on now, but I used to wear a wedding ring, you know? If you think about it, it's better to be alone. Less stress. You don't have to wait for someone else to get out of the bathroom when you need to go. My son took forever in there. Yeah, living alone is the way to achieve peace and serenity. Everything we see has form. No form has permanence. It's all in constant motion. Form has no self. Its true face is that of emptiness. And yet, form is emptiness. And emptiness is form. No two things in this world are the same. Well, to put it simply, no matter how hard you try to live your life right, someone else can always mess it up. Because form is emptiness. And emptiness is form. Maybe getting involved with you messed up my life a bit too.
I have absolutely nothing to say. The only person ruining my life right now is me. And that is not a thing I should be proudly saying. I'm not proud to say that at all, actually.
I'm gonna go home, kid. My head's killing me. Oh yeah, about the memorial service. It was a 7th-day memorial. It was only 19. Random murder victim. What a harsh world we live in. Be careful on your way home too, kid.
Well, afterwards, our characters got inspired to do a quiz show kind of thing to help, help Marie, I guess, cope with, the idea of what memories are. Why do I vaguely remember this? Why do I only vaguely remember that?
This is Elizabeth.
Why do I hardly remember at all the quiz show even happening in the game?
I believe. Please swiftly and safely conduct a search and
I don't
rescue.
recall Marie being a part of that. I don't even remember the context around that. What happened that led up to the game show in the game? Why do I not remember that at all? I vaguely remember it too. Well, they managed to do a game show on top of Junes. How they managed to set all that up, I don't know. That's a lot of things to set up. He went home early. He was clearly in low spirit. It seems he hasn't fully recovered from the incident. I'm worried about him.
Hear me out.
Did something happen to Junpei-kun? He seemed kinda down. It's hard to see him like that. I hope he bounces back soon. Oh, Yukari's all maxed out. I can go with Yuko, actually. And, well, Narukami acted what am I doing? Where am I going? Narukami acted a tiny bit out of character, as always, when he was, answering the questions. But all in all, he acted pretty normally so far. It's just episode 1. I have no idea what happened. He was way out of character the entirety of the first episode. But everything after that, he's mostly been pretty fine. So I'm thinking, like, what did they do to episode 1 to make him act so differently? He's not even the same character, literally, in the second episode.
Coach and the boyfriend.
Wow. That's how you greet us?
One-on-one, and two of us actually won. That means we tied the 6th graders. Can you believe it? They said they're gonna let us use the schoolyard now, and they want to be friends with us. They think we're pretty fast for 4th graders, and told us we should play together sometime.
Oh, you guys! I never had a doubt. I know how hard you all worked.
Wow, thanks. Big sis.
You don't have to call me that if you don't want to. Auntie Yuko is fine.
Wow, she rather Auntie? Okay.
Good luck with your boyfriend.
They called you my boyfriend till the very end.
Wanna make that true? It's embarrassing. They're just joking. You know I gotta say it.
Oh, okay. Wait, huh? Hey, don't laugh. Joking like that is bad for my heart. Oh, you really got me. Saying something like that out of nowhere.
I appreciate the kids looking out for me.
You know what this feels like? The end of some cheesy high school drama series.
Smallville?
Like the kids have left the nest.
Are you sad? Are you relieved? I think she's more sad.
Now that it's suddenly so quiet. Yeah, a little. Although it was pretty tough at the beginning. Teaching those kids how to race. It was pretty fun. They looked so happy every time they got faster. And it made me happy too. That feeling of wanting to help them just kept growing bigger and bigger. You know, this might have been the first time I really put my heart into something. And it's not that I've been slacking off as a team manager, but maybe helping and teaching people is more of my thing. Kinda made me think about the things I should do for my future, I mean. Oh, by the way, I wanted to thank you. Maybe we should throw a little party, you know, to celebrate our first attempt at coaching.
Why am I picturing karaoke?
Hey! Oh, I can't wait. Now where should we have the party at? I kind of want it to be somewhat fancy. I'll look around for a place.
Cool. Well, during the game show, you know, the lights were off and then the spotlight was over Rise, dressed up and ready to be a host. And then, from a black screen to the lights turning on, we see Kanji in nothing but underwear. And I really did not expect that.
I didn't have much
Completely threw me off.
So you being here with me was really... Well, let's talk about that next time. We'll have plenty of time at the party. Shall we head home?
Man, Kanji has no shame. Kanji has no problem. Just, you know, being damn near butt naked out in public. If you saw the episode, you know what I'm talking about.
I know. So it's mine. This came from the hospital.
Is this Chidori's sketchbook?
They found it while they were sorting through her belongings.
What belongings would she have had? All she had was the clothes, this book, and a gun.
It's just so hard.
Hey, Junpei, can I take a look?
You probably wouldn't understand her drawings anyway.
Can I see it?
What the?
Let me see. Let me see.
Wow, it's really good. This is amazing. Who wouldn't understand a drawing like this?
Huh? What?
It's a detailed portrait of Junpei-san.
Man, I had a feeling it was gonna be that.
Nori. It's like she's telling me to stop moping around.
Junpei-kun.
Okay, I'm gonna fight to get rid of the Dark Hour. I'm sorry for all the times I snapped at you. I still hate to admit it, but just know I'll be counting on you.
Please don't. Please don't count on me. I don't want that. Massive fire damage.
Junpei.
My friends are all smiling with tears in their eyes. I'm guessing this is another team rank up moment. Uh-huh. Best theurgy, by the way. Well, that's too bad I don't really use Junpei that often. Okay, so we got one more for C's. We shall seize when that'll happen. Hold on. Oh, you know what? I forgot to mention something. Happy Mother's Day. This is coming out on Mother's Day. Mother's Day is tomorrow, but because this is posting tomorrow, this is coming out on Mother's Day. And you know what else is the day that this is coming out? The 1-year anniversary of Tears of the Kingdom. Would you guys mind if I just come back in like a couple minutes? You see, it may not be Mother's Day tonight, but my family already did the preparations for Mother's Day tonight. Maybe we'll go out for dinner tomorrow. So we already bought the cake. I'm just gonna go frickin' eat cake in the middle of this, and I'll be right back in a couple minutes. I just came back in to grab my phone. I'll be back in a couple minutes. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that sudden little intermission there. Completely forgot that I had Mother's Day cake to eat. Okay, but I'm back. We had a raspberry flavored cake. And then there was also macarons on top of it. What? It is now December, the busiest season of the year, and a human presence can be found within Tartarus, albeit a weakened one. I believe it is best for you to hurry. Before that, everyone has something to say.
I think...
After being separated from Natsuki-chan, I know for certain that the bonds we share will never disappear. I think the same is true for Junpei and Chidori. Chidori-san may no longer be around, but the bond between them will always exist. Even though she was an avant-garde artist, she left a sketchbook filled with portraits of Iori. Do you understand the reasoning behind her drastic change in characteristic style? Yes? Or you do? Whatever. I read that wrong. Oh well. She drew a picture of him in her sketchbook, huh? That sounds like a scene in a romance novel. Anyway, I'm glad that Junpei-san is himself again. Man, you guys are impatient.
Hey!
That drawing of Junpei actually made him look good. Wow, that's all she had to say.
I have a suggestion.
The recovery of Junpei-san's mental health has been confirmed. Wait, did that sound strange? Let me try again. I have confirmed that Junpei-san's mental state has returned to normal. Kind of weird for Aigis to say it like that. Even more strange for her to point it out. Trying to think, is there anything else I have yet to say about the episode? I don't know why I didn't even consider that the anime is probably gonna prioritize and focus around Marie's S-Link storyline, like entirely. And because of that, it only hit me after watching, not after. It only hit me as I started watching this episode that it's, I'm very curious. I'm very interested in watching how the anime will depict her, you know, the way her storyline ends, her boss fight. Very curious how that'll play out. I want to see that animated.
Kid, mind listening to what this old monk has to say?
I hope we get to hear the music.
Those folks downstairs, they're probably around your age, huh? It looks like they're having fun drinking and dancing, but you look closely, their eyes say otherwise. I bet they come here to relieve stress from the day. But I wonder if any of them are actually enjoying themselves. Stress won't go away unless you deal with the root of the issue.
That's true.
You can put it off, but it'll always come back.
That's true.
This place is more of a refuge than a club to me. Those kids really want to relax. We should switch the music to the Heart Sutra. Hey, there's a microphone over there. Bring it over, kid. I'll perform a live sutra reading.
Please don't. But just to humor him, really?
Is that supposed to be really in a good way or really in a don't do it way?
The latter?
No, just talk to talk, kid. Say what you mean and get straight to the point.
Sounds boring. There, you happy now? I said it.
It's too late to apologize, kid. I've got a kid around their age, you know. My one and only son. He'll be 21 this year. He's a little older than you. He's alive, that is.
21? That's younger than me. You know, lately I've been having trouble remembering how old I even am. Lately I've been thinking, like, how old am I? How old am I becoming in a couple months when my birthday comes? Like, what age am I when that when that happens? I often always forget my own age. I'm sure as I grow older, as the number grows bigger, it's gonna be a little easier. Or maybe it'll be harder.
I mean, what if they all end up like me? Well, it ain't like I got high hopes for the future. Form is emptiness, emptiness is form. Oh, sorry. I'm done talking now.
Bro, we old. You're too old when you have to count to remember.
See you next time.
You know what my friend told me last night when we were, after we finished bowling, after we ate dinner, we was just chilling at McDonald's. He told me, I don't remember what school he said, maybe Harvard. Harvard has this study, this statistic, that if you're single by the age of, I don't know, like 21, I forget. If you're still single by the time you're like early 20s, then the chances of you being single up until 40 is like 85%. Well, shit. Guess I'm doomed.
It's amazing combined.
Rip both of us.
I'm going to do it.
You're talking about the past, I'm talking about present.
Good, good.
Shoes of Bane.
Not bad.
Holy shit.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
Oh, you know what else? Yesterday, I wanna briefly talk about the price for the bowling we did. Now, my friend was asking, like, how much was it for the bowling, you know? He said, was it $50 for everyone playing for like an hour, or is it $50 per person? And I'm just like, bruh, $50 times 6 of us? You're telling me it's $300 for an hour of bowling? And fuck that noise, I ain't doing that. Bowling is too physical for my fat ass anyways.
Yo.
Now clearly it was not $50 per person, I swear to God. So it was $50 all overall for 6 of us to play for an hour. Which is not bad, it comes out to like $8 per person. But like I was saying, bruh, if it costs $300 for an hour of bowling, damn, you know what? I better have a bunch of ladies surrounding me, serving me Wagyu beef and champagne for $300 an hour. You gotta be kidding me! $300 an hour for bowling. You better be getting a Michelin star meal with the exactly.
This is so good. I am so lucky I get to eat such amazing food.
What is he holding? Almost looked like he was holding a coconut.
If I do, I'd have to pay for it.
I know. Steal it!
It's fine. I should be able to cover it.
Did I stutter?
Oh, by the way, about my mom.
Yeah, how's she at?
Hospital soon.
Nice.
That's when I was finally getting the hang of taking care of everyone myself. And guess what else? My teammates offered to help me with the kids too. They even said to pick my sister up from preschool.
Okay.
I guess everyone's been worried about me. And there I was, total tunnel vision, trying to do everything on my own. In the end, maybe it was my fault the team couldn't work together.
It sure was. It sure was all your fault.
Honestly, that's reassuring to hear from you. I feel a lot better about everything now that I know how everyone really feels. I'm having fun just running laps. Body feels light as a feather now.
What's heavier, a kilogram of feathers or a kilogram of steel? You guys remember that video?
Take it easy. And don't forget, I'm only able to focus on training again because you had my back. I feel great, so thanks, buddy.
And you know what? There's something else, price-wise, I want to talk about that was at that bowling alley. They had a vending machine for snacks. You know, candy bars, bags of chips, whatever. There was clearly a sign that said everything $1.60. $1.60 for every item in there. But here's another thing. The vending machine also had a very clear sign that said loonies and quarters only. So you know, all you guys in America, we have dollar coins here in Canada. So it only took $1 and quarters.
Oh, welcome back.
If you think about it real quick, the math doesn't add up, right? Everything is $1.60, but you only take $1.25. You're not gonna afford it with $1.50, so the bare minimum you have to pay is $1.75. And I very, very much doubt that that vending machine had change, had dimes and nickels for 15-cent change.
By the way,
If everything and anything going in is only dollars and quarters. So like, I don't know if that's a marketing strategy or if that's just they're just like ripping off everyone who buys a snack there. Everything is $1.60, but you have to pay bare minimum $1.75, and I very much doubt you would get change. And for those who are saying like maybe go to the counter and ask for change, like man, who's gonna do that? Who's gonna go all the way to the counter and bother the people working back there for 15 cents? For 15 cents, right? Oh, what's up? What's up? Heads up, Ryoji and I are hanging out in my room right now. Dude's in there right now? But he's not staying for long, so just holler if you're gonna head to Tartarus. Which soda did we want? So if I go to Tartarus, you just gonna kick him out, right? Alright, bet, let's go to Tartarus. Nah. Damn, I didn't realize we only had 3 days left. Okay, before I run out of time, before I have to stop before I go to Tartarus, let me talk about one more thing real quick. So this happened to me at work, I think 2 days ago, or was it 3? And not gonna lie, it low-key ruined my whole day again. Now, no surprise, it goes back to what I was saying previously, you know? The question, the golden question that I still don't have an answer to. Why is bargaining acceptable, right? I still don't have an answer to that. So I had this like, not necessarily elder, but you know, older couple come in. And they hit me with the same old, the usual bullshit that I heard, you know, more than my parents have told me they love me at this point. You know, they hit me with the usual, we've been coming to you and only you for like who knows how long, 10 years now. You know, it's like discount this, lower the price of that. And they even hit me with the, come on, senior discount. Like, they just would not stop. And I even told them too. I told them like, sir, ma'am, you are already choosing the cheapest of the cheapest options we have. You're not choosing like several $100 products elsewhere. You are choosing literally the cheapest thing we offer here. And they still were bargaining.
Jeez.
So then, you know, They just would not stop, and I told them, like, please, you wouldn't do this anywhere else. You know, you wouldn't bargain like this anywhere else. And they're like, what did they even say? What did they say after that? All I remember is, like, them saying, no, but we're doing this here because it's classes. And, you know, I'm not gonna tell them off or anything, but how much I want to. How much I gotta hold myself back. You know, it's the same question I have, just a little more narrowed down, you know? Why is glasses, and only this, do people find acceptable to do this, right?
In this section,
And remember what we established before. It's not an Asian market, because of several reasons I said before. You don't do this with anything else. Why only this? I don't have an answer to that yet. Why only this? You answer me because it's glasses and you can't. That's not a fucking answer. Right? You're not answering me the reason behind it. You're stating the obvious with that. That's hardly an answer. Why do you do it? Because you can? That's not an answer. Like, I really just don't understand the mentality. What compels someone when they wake up in the morning and they're planning to go out shopping? Oh shit. And they're planning to go out and buy things and shop. What is it in their mind that has their mentality set that no matter what price they're given, they don't have to pay that price? Whatever price you're given, you don't have to pay it. You can pay less. That's it. End of story. What is it that leads to that mindset? I'm still looking at the answer here. The cherry blossom.
the answer was pretty obvious.
You know, why don't I just head over to Costco? Buy like a $3,000 TV. When the person rings me out at the cash register, says, "Would you be paying cash or card?" It's like, no, I'm not paying that price. Lower the price for me, please. Can you imagine how fast I will be kicked out? I go to a restaurant, they hand me the bill. Can you lower the price for me? What I ordered is a little too much. The price is a little too high. I have the money with me. I can afford to pay this. I just don't want to. Can you lower the price for me? Right? You wouldn't do that. You get gas at a gas station. Can you lower the gas price? Man, how I wish that was the case. Like, right? You just simply wouldn't do that anywhere else. So answer me, why only glasses? I'm worried about Ryoji-san, and it's even affecting my concentration. This is a grave situation. What should I do?
Come to think of it,
It seems like Aiga-san has been staring at me a lot lately. I hope she's not getting too embarrassed. Wait. I don't even know what I read there. What do I do? Who do I go with? Well, ultimately, you know, they hit me with the usual, we'll wait for, you know, your mom, the boss, to lower the price for us. And, you know, to my disappointment, she did, but, you know, at that point, it's out of my control. The cheapest of the options we have, and that's still not enough for you. You still want it lower. I don't understand. And you know, before people tell me, money is everything. Money makes the world go round. Saving money whenever you can is always a good thing. You think I don't know that? It's one thing to save money. right? But it's another thing to only do this in this industry. And don't even have an explanation why. I'm trying to see if I can start with Mitsuru. Where's she even at? Oh.
Hello.
I've been hearing a lot about you lately. It sounds like you're studying hard. Really? Who's been spreading that rumor around? It's false. I'm impressed, but try not to stress yourself out. This is completely unrelated, but I'd like to talk to you about something. Fucking finally.
I see.
We are 30 parts in, and we can finally start with her.
So, I need to know the etiquette of this place.
The etiquette?
Are there any customs I should follow?
What? What? Slurp the noodles, add a lot of toppings, don't let it get soggy, drink all the soup. I wouldn't necessarily call these etiquette. But this, I do know that slurping the noodles extra loud is a thing in Japan, so it may be a little weird here. But I know it's a thing in Japan. It's preferred in Japan. I'm pretty sure. Someone correct me on that if I'm wrong. So I guess.
Oh, right. Slurping is considered polite. I've heard about that.
Yeah, I've only heard about it too.
I hope I can do this correctly. Now then, let us begin.
Would be hilarious if they made her slurp extra loud and we hear it.
What a
Aw, missed opportunity
I
there.
thought it's strange at first, but it carries with it a subtle complexity. Yes, this is quite delicious. Excuse me, Monsieur Chef de Cuisine?
Chef de cuisine? Talking to me?
Your ramen is absolutely wonderful. It's been a while since I last gave my compliments to the chef. What do you use for the bouillon?
Bouillon? What the hell is
Shit with the bouillon.
that? You're asking about the recipe? Sorry, miss, can't tell you. That's how we put bread on the table.
You guys know what bouillon is, right?
So it's a secret recipe. I completely understand. You don't have to tell me. You mentioned this dish puts bread on the table? I suppose that means it comes in sandwich form as well. I see. What a fascinating delicacy.
We're not talking about it being like a consomme.
That ain't exactly. Well, whatever.
A recipe of something this delectable could likely be patented and sold for quite a profit.
What?
Sorry, my imagination got the best of me.
What do you mean? Do you not know where you are right now?
I've been wanting to try ramen for a long time. Do you find that unusual?
It's like that reel I saw on Instagram lately. It's like, have you guys realized they pickled everything except cucumber, and then it just cuts to a guy going like, what? What do you mean?
I see. I would have been free to visit as I pleased, but dining alone is rather awkward. I would love to return here in the future.
I saw an unexpected side of Mitsuru. What the hell took so long to do this? They should have added the word finally there. I feel like our relationship has finally grown. I don't care.
Oh, I didn't notice the time. We should be going.
Barely ate your ramen. Excuse me. But yeah, I really just don't get it.
Oh, welcome.
I don't get why people have that mentality.
Ryoji-kun was just leaving.
Oh, hey there.
And remember what I said before?
Hope you don't go catching a cold. You know, I stop by here pretty often. Weird we never see each other. Well, I'm out of here. See
It's
you
weird to see you here, considering you don't live here. What the hell are you doing in my house? Oh my god.
Was that Ryoji-san?
Yeah, he said he was going home.
Why was he here?
To see Junpei. They've been hanging out a lot ever since the school trip.
But the rules state that visitors aren't allowed here.
By Ikutsuki?
Yeah,
Well,
but
he's
Ryo
dead.
Senpai said it's cool as long as no one stays late.
I don't think we have anything to worry about.
Allegedly, he's dead.
He is dangerous. Dangerous? Ryoji-kun?
Come to think of it, he did hit on Mitsuru-senpai the first time he met her.
And you.
But having him around has really helped cheer you up, Junpei-kun.
Well, no point in dwelling on the past, right? Won't change a damn thing.
That's true.
Hmm? What's up, Ai-chan?
I'm fine. It's just... I envy you, Junpei. I'm a machine, so I don't understand what it feels like to live.
Really? Well, you don't seem that different.
In my case, it's more accurate to say that I'm operational as opposed to alive. There are times when I malfunction, but I can always be repaired.
Well, if we were all like you, then we never have to worry about dying. Oh, crap! I don't have time to talk right now. I've got a mountain of homework.
Don't put that idea in her head.
Well, no use whining.
Junpei studying on purpose? I guess hell finally froze over. Well, better call it a night then.
The gift of life is not something I should possess. A weapon is much more difficult to operate when it's alive. That said, I believe I understand the concept of loss. Leader, the thought of something happening to you, it makes me... Understood. You are very special to me. I can't explain why, but I never want to leave your side.
Can I finally
want to
romance
protect
my
you at
robot
all
now?
costs, to be there for you always. I apologize for keeping you. You must be tired. So much has happened in so little time. I'll return to my room as well. Good night.
Does she still sneak into my room when it's nighttime?
Yoji Mochizuki. He is dangerous. What is this unsettling feeling?
You know I'm still standing right there, right?
I can't die, so no one will have to grieve for me. I have to do something.
Oh my god, what's she about to do?
I don't want to see them suffer anymore.
You know, I don't even... Wait a second, it just hit me. We dealt with all the shadows. What's about to happen the next full moon?
By the way,
Does Aiga-san not get along with Ryoji-san very well? He's a strange guy, but I think he's plenty polite and interesting. Yeah, we also thought that about Ikutsuki, and look where that got us. Conversing with the dog again, eh? Ryoji-san is dangerous. I'm certain of it. Things are fine for now, but one day that will change. Please do not worry, though. I will be there to protect you. Don't worry, Koromaru-san. I won't do anything reckless. I don't know. I still kind of find it stupid that he saw Aigus essentially naked and doesn't even question anything. I guess man's just seen it all. Oh, she's a machine? Man, what's new? What's new in life? Welp, not much to do right now. I mean, I could work. With how much money I've been spending lately, I could go and work. It's been a while since I've worked. It's like, you haven't shown up here in 6 months. You got the nerve to come back to work after like 6 months of silence? Excuse me. You know, I left work early tonight to grab all the food for our at-home Mother's Day dinner, I suppose you could say. Because I'm guessing we're going to go out for dinner tomorrow night on actual Mother's Day. So I got pizza, I got fried chicken wings, I picked up the cake, and while I was at the grocery store, because the grocery store I go to has fried chicken at a cheaper price on weekends, so I went and did that. I also saw cans of Arizona, $1.50 each. Man, inflation's a bitch. My precious Arizona used to be 99 cents a can. Now the can itself says $1.29. And of course, with retails racking up the price, $1.50 is the cheapest I could find. Brings a tear to my eye, really. You know, $1.50 for my beloved Arizona. You know what else? It's really hard for me to find these days the pack of 24. You guys already know I shouldn't buy that. Because if I do, I'll be done with it in 24 days or less.
Now then, about the new arrival from the other day. I'd like to ask that you perform a full autopsy.
Autopsy?
If we find any distinctive features, we may be able to locate her family.
I'm guessing Chidori?
I can't help but think that the Kirijo group is connected to Strega in some way. Considering this, I think it would be disrespectful to sweep her death under the rug. And of course, I'll take full responsibility. What? What did you just say? Transmogrified. The body?
Transmogrified?
But judging by the post-mortem, we were certain she was... All right. I'm sorry, but please keep this strictly confidential until we know more. If there are any other changes... Yes, absolutely. Right then. What is going on? I guess we'll just have to wait and see what happens for now.
Wonder what she transmogrified into, or did she disappear into Sparkles? Like, I forget his name. Our dying friend on Sundays. Oh yeah, I got a message from Ryoji. It looked like he wasn't at school today. Maybe something urgent came up? I want to see you. Please come to the music room. Sorry for the short notice, but I need to see you right now. Oh, transmogged into a coffin, I guess. Can you imagine what must be going through the mind of the Kirijo group? Their founder and boss died, and then the moment Mitsuru takes over, well, a dead body shows up. It's like, what are you doing, Mitsuru? Ryoji didn't come to school today. I wonder what happened. Well, let's see what this is about. Ryoji is absent today, man. Class seems so quiet without him. I never realized till now, but he had the sort of presence that would liven up a room. Dude, I was looking forward to meeting some babes on the trip, but I guess things rarely go as you hope. Well, at least I got to see our school's girls and yukatas. You know what? I'll just let you have that one. I mean, I've never seen a girl in a yukata before in my life. Then again, why would I? I don't live in Japan. So why would I ever see one in person? So many things happened during the school trip. People got all crazy and did things they wouldn't normally do. For example, peeking at girls in the hot springs. That wasn't you, was it? Why did you say that? Say that again. Go on. Hey, lighten up. I was just joking. God damn it, of course Mitsuru is up. And baby! But now I gotta go see what the hell Ryoji's on about. I'm gonna save the game because I don't know what's about to come up. Where's the music room? Can I just quick travel to him with the text? Nice. That reminds me, Ryoji said he wanted me to come to the music room. Is he about to play me another song on the piano? What's about to happen? What happens if I don't do this?
Hey, thanks for coming.
Everything good? What happened? Are you not feeling well? Can't this wait until tomorrow? What happened?
Well, how do I put this? I suddenly just got this feeling that I'm running out of time, and I felt like I had to see you. I had to talk to you. Sorry. I'm not even sure what I wanted to say to you. So, I guess for today, I'd like to say thanks.
No problem. You're welcome. Thanks? I don't get it.
It hasn't been that long since we met, but I feel like I've learned so much by spending time with you.
And all the girls in school.
Really wanted to thank you for that. You showed me around the school and the city. I got to hang out with you and the others. I even got to go on a trip with you. That was a lot of fun. It's been a joy to experience and learn new things every day.
This guy was in the original Persona 3, right? Not just Festival and this one? Well, damn, now I feel bad about talking over that.
Just like this.
Wow! When did you learn that? Can I join you? Yeah, but most of the events with him are new. Really? When did you learn that?
I guess I wanted you to hear this song. When I saw those couples in Kyoto, or when I visited you guys at the dorm, I realized that's what it really means to build a connection with someone. It's that feeling of overcoming something together and keeping each other going. Both sides need to come to an understanding. That's how connections are built, right?
Uh-huh.
I want you to know that you're important to me. I know I said I wanted us to be friends, but I actually want to be something more.
Hold on now. Wait, hold on now. What are you getting at? Why are you bringing this up? I don't understand.
I don't really get it myself, but
Excuse me. Oh, it's you. Sorry, I hope I didn't interrupt. I was just passing through the hall, and I heard someone playing a beautiful song on the piano. So I thought I'd stop by to watch the performance. Who was the one playing? Was it you?
Shit, I wish. Oh!
Oh, I wanted to ask. It might have just been my imagination, but I thought I sensed Ryoji-kun's presence in this room.
Sensed his presence?
Were you not with him?
Did he jump out the window? What? What the hell is happening? The melody Ryoji played on the piano remained fresh in my mind. What? I don't understand. I don't know what's happening. Why is everyone disappearing in this game? Just the image of Ryoji running and diving out the window is hilarious. Oh man, yeah, I wish I would have seen that. I wish it would have animated it. You guys remember in, which Spider-Man film was it? I forget if it was 2 or 3. Where Harry ducks down under the table once the truck passes by, and then the dude in the background looks down. Basically confirming Harry did duck down to make himself look cooler in that moment. More mysterious. I didn't see him at school today, but he was just probably ditching, so he must be around. Oh wait, crap, I don't know where he lives. Alright, let me talk to everyone and then I'll call it for tonight, since next time we'll be going into Tartarus. I swear that I will protect you, come what may. So, please do your best on exams. I guess that's something akin to the idea that, as a machine, she is replaceable. She may have been programmed that way, but it's still painful to hear.
By the way,
Ugh. There's gonna be a full moon soon, isn't there? I know there's not much else we can do, but I can't help but feel a bit restless. I guess I'll just have to deal with it.
Perhaps.
Mochizuki asked Mitsuru out? Heh, I'm surprised he's still alive. I used to think he was all talk. I guess he's got guts of his own. This kind of feels weird, huh? There's a full moon tomorrow, but nothing's happening. It's almost too quiet. Well, I guess that just goes to show we're back to our ordinary everyday lives. You know, I just got an idea, but for some reason I feel a little restless. I just got an idea. Literally just earlier, I asked like, what could possibly happen on this next full moon if we defeated all the shadows? Well, remember how Yukari's video about his dad said not to fight them? It's probably a reason for that. We may see the reason we weren't supposed to fight them in this next full moon. Just an idea. Well, I wouldn't know, because we're going to see that several hours from now. Because we got like, I don't know, 3 hours of Tartarus to do after this. Before we do the next full moon. So, we'll find out later on. Very later on. But for now, this is a good place to end. Next time, we're going to jump into Tartarus. And do whatever we have to do there. Well, this is it for today. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you next time. I'm about to go outside, look up at the night sky, see if I can see any northern lights. It's probably too cloudy outside, but hey, it's worth an effort, right? Alright, thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.